It's the phone that everyone loved. It's the Nokia 3310, the indestructible phone, and Nokia's playing on that nostalgia, and it's brought us the brand new Nokia 3310. We're getting hands-on. We're going to tell you all about it right now, so let's dive in. So we've got the new Nokia 3310 in a rather fetching warm red, but it does come in the original dark blue and greys if you're a real fan of the old style. It also comes in yellow if you want something a bit more vibrant like the red here as well. Just waiting for it to start up. There's no unfortunate hands grasping each other as Nokia's of old, but it boots very quickly, a lot quicker obviously than the old 3310, and you're into the home screen. It's full colour. It's relatively good. Obviously it's not a full HD or even an HD display, but it's perfectly readable. Pop into the menu and there's a lot more going on here. You've got call logs, contacts, photos, Snake, woohoo, messaging, internet, but this phone is only 2.5G, so it'll be a very slow pared down internet experience. There's no Wi-Fi either, so don't expect to be able to get online through there. There's the mobile store, my apps, camera, options for apps and games, music, weather, settings, videos, radio, notes, calendar, calculator, files, extras, alarm clock, voice recorder and counters. So there's a lot more than the original 3310 going on here, which is really nice to see. It's nice that it's been brought up to date a bit in terms of what you can do with it, which makes it really more helpful in today's modern world. There is no Wi-Fi though. The connection is only 2.5G, so you're not going to get particularly fast data speeds, but it is a nice overall experience and I'm quite happy with what I'm seeing. So in terms of design, you can see that the new 3310 does pay homage to its older brother, the border around the screens and those main menu buttons, the keys below, but you spin it around, it is so much thinner, so much lighter. You put this in your pocket, you will literally forget it's there, it's so light. We spin it around to the back, again, there's a camera on the new 3310, so on the back they look very different. Come back round again though, back to the front, and you can see the 3310 throwback. It's not maybe as close as we'd like to see in terms of a proper retro celebration, but it is quite nice all the same. So with the original 3310, you could take both the front and the back off the phone and change the covers around to give your phone a completely new look. Here you can only take the back off, but fans will be pleased to see that there's still a removable battery, and there's also a micro SD card slot, which is definitely needed because you only get a very old school 8 megabytes of storage inside this baby, so you'll definitely want to pop an SD card in there. This particular little one is most exciting because it's Snake, obviously an updated version. It's not the original sort of just a line of pixels, but you get Snake on your Nokia 3310. There's a new version of Snake by Gameloft on the new 3310. It does look quite different, but we'll click through and we'll get moving. You can use the trackpad at the top, or you can be more old school and use your keys. But you don't need to use up and down, you just use 4 and 6 to go left and right. If anyone has played Sliver IO, it's very similar to that in terms of controls. So obviously one of the most important things of any 3310 is the ringtone that you have. So if we go into tones, there is the Nokia tune, everyone's favourite. Let's see what it sounds like. So it's not exactly the monophonic ringtone that we're used to, it's polyphonic, but it still gives you that homage to the old Nokia of old, which is always quite nice. We've not yet put this through our in-depth review process, so we can't say if it has the legendary 3310 battery life, but we're being told it's got a month of standby time on the single charge, which will hopefully show out and means that you can keep this going hopefully most of the week without having to top up via the micro USB port on the top. There's no more old school pin charger like you got on the 3310. So there you are, that's the new Nokia 3310. Is it going to be as loved as its old original? I'm not quite sure, but you know what? It's a nice little homage. Nokia haven't gone overboard. The 2 megapixel camera is a nice addition, but it's not, you know, blockbusting. There's a lot of battery life, which is one of the mainstays of it. It's a perfect festival phone, I think. Can't wait to really put it through its paces. Tell us what you think about it in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like, don't forget to hit the subscribe, and we'll see you very soon for even more cool phones.